Hello and welcome back to the Sergio Perez career. Today we're at Melbourne for the Australian Grand Prix.
So before the off, let's remind ourselves of yesterday's qualifying session with a look at the starting grid. Kimi Räikkönen starts today from pole position, with Sebastian Vettel starting alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Hamilton, Bottas, Daniel Ricciardo and Perez, Verstappen, Massa, Grosjean and Nico Hulkenberg, Ocon, Magnussen, Lance Stroll and Fiat, Palmer, Sainz, Fernando Alonso and Stoffel van Dorn, Wehrlein and Marcus Ericsson rounds off the grid. And with preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track.
And it is time for round 5 of the Sergio Perez career. It's 5 red lights and away we go. And it looks like Ricciardo's had quite a good start, but up ahead Vettel has had a very poor start and he's been overtaken by more than one car there. And we're going to try and go around the outside of Ricciardo, but we're not able to make the move as the space is closed out. But can we make a move into turn 3? No, we can't, as there is not enough room up the inside. But we cut on to the next lap and we do go up the inside, this time into turn 3, and we do slightly touch Ricciardo there, but nothing too bad has happened in terms of damage to our car. But we're going to get a good run out of turn 5 and into turn 6. Can we make the move? We go up the inside and we're going to go side by side around turn 7 and turn 8, heading down towards turn 9. We're still side by side going into turn 9. And can we make the move stick here? No, we can't, as Ricciardo goes around the outside of us going round turn 9 and now going down into the fast chicane. We're going to try and go around the outside of Ricciardo, very close to the wall there. Can we make it stick? No, we can't, as we slightly cut the corner. So we give the position back to Ricciardo, but we're going to head down to the right hander here. We're going to try and go up the inside of Ricciardo, and this is great side by side stuff here. We are still side by side. Can we make the move stick here? Yes, we can, as we slightly hang Ricciardo out to dry, and eventually from turns 3 to 14 we can make the move stick. So that was a very long battle there, as we look at a replay of the battle. Going into turn 5 now, we get good run out of turn 5, and going into turn 6 we go up the inside. That's a very late braking move there, but we still go side by side here, and that is very good side by side stuff as we go into turn 9, and Ricciardo gets a very good traction out of turn 9 and he is able to go ahead there. And now here we get good straight line speed and we're able to go around the outside, and here you can see we get very close to the wall and also to Ricciardo there. But here we let him pass as we slightly cut the corner there, but we go into the slipstream here as we size up the move into the right hander. We go up the inside and then we go side by side going down in here, and here we eventually squeeze Ricciardo out and we eventually take the position. But now we're going to cut on to lap 5 and Ricciardo is going to come back at us into turn 1, and we try and stick it around the outside, but it's going to turn to the inside for this corner. But Ricciardo gets better traction out of the corner, so we go into the slipstream, and can we make a move up the inside into turn 3? And yes, we have made the move stick, and now we cut on to lap 7 as we make our pit stop of today, and we are going to go on to the super soft tyres. And where is that going to put us in comparison to Ricciardo? We're currently in P7, but are we going to get overtaken by Ricciardo? And it looks like we're not going to get overtaken by Ricciardo, so he must have get held up in traffic there, and the overcut for us has worked. But Sebastian Vettel is out of this race, and there you can see his car off to the right. So let's take a look at what happened, and his engine has blown up. Not good for the German, as he is out of this Australian Grand Prix. We're going to cut on to lap 12, and Ricciardo's gone up the inside of us again into the right hander, and we are down a position. But we cut on to the last lap of the race, and we have caught back up to Ricciardo. We go up the inside into turn 3 once again. We're going to hold it around the outside of turn 4. And is it going to make the mistake? Ricciardo's going to try and hold it around the outside of turn 5, but he's not able to. And we cut onto the checkered flag to finish in a solid 4th position.
A great win then for the Maranello team today. So, Ant, how exactly did they set themselves apart from the pack today?
Well, I think the track conditions just really suited their car today. Wind, track temperature, you name it. These cars come alive when the tyres are just at the right temperature. So the more easily you can keep them there, the better your race tends to go. And that's exactly what happened. Their car just looks so comfortable out there.
So, here they come now, out onto the podium. Wherever you go, anywhere in the world, the prancing horse flags are dominant in the grandstands, and they're out in force again today. It's Ferrari on the top step once more.
So if you have enjoyed this episode of the Sergio Perez career, do leave a like, share the video around and subscribe to the channel for more videos on F1 2017 and on Motorsport Manager. So I'll see you next time for another video, and goodbye.